Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy AkaoRyu, and today I wanted to make a video about what's been going on, and you guys kind of requested that. Like, you guys wanted me to share how I've been feeling with everything that's been going since the start of March of the coronavirus, and now we're in July. We're like, I think, mid-July. So I just feel like right now, as the collective, as those of us who are light workers, right now this is a time to be that hope, to be that light, to be that inspiration. To for those of you who are not light workers, those of you who maybe those of you who are Christians, non-Christians, atheists, whatever. Like, right now, as a whole, as a collective, we're all struggling. A lot of us are struggling financially. A lot of us is not working, not able to pay bills and everything like that. And it's super tough. And I feel like, and also listening to I listen to a lot of different astrologers. One in particular, his name is the Leo King. His name is David Palmer, but he calls himself the Leo King. And I've been listening to him since, I don't know, around before this all happened. And in a way, I'm kind of glad that I did discover him. I discovered him also through another YouTuber named Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and she had him on a video, which is funny. It was about twin flames, but that video has been taken down. But I'm glad at the time I got to see it and watch it, because I would never know about David Palmer, the Leo King. And I think he's a great astrologer, a celebrity astrologer. He's been doing it for over 10 plus years. And I trust his work. I trust him as an astrologer to share us, truth, and share us, what is going on with the planets, all the different retrogrades from the eclipses. Like right now, our moon, we're going to be going into a new moon of Cancer right now. So Cancer, those of you who are Cancer, pretty much he was saying that right now, he was saying this week, the 10-day portal, pretty much saying like this is a time to like start moving towards what you want to do, start moving towards what does God, what does the universe has for you for your destiny. So he was saying like these are opportunities not to waste. The energy, he said, is a little bit better, is a little bit happier. But I know all of us, I mean, thank God for me and my family, we've been able to still work. We're here down in Florida, so a lot of stuff are reopening, a lot of stuff are, going back into the flow and stuff. But, something David was talking about, and he was showing through his predictions, and a lot of his predictions, he has our predictions of 2020, and he kind of made a pre-video about, how to prepare ourselves for what we are going through. And 100% I believe that this virus is real. I do believe that it is killing people, and I'm not saying that it's fake. I also would like to say to you, those of you who do watch this video, like, hey, I just feel like, okay, example, like a lot of the theme parks and a lot of places are mandatory. We had to wear masks, like especially like I just heard recently, Publix, I think starting Tuesday, they want us to wear masks in the stores. And like, for me, it's like, we just gotta follow the rules. Hey, if they want us to wear a mask, wear a mask, pretty much, that 6 feet distance from other people. This pretty much, I feel like it's more or less, it's just common sense, using hygiene, make sure you wash your hands if you're using the bathroom. Make sure, like, if you're working in restaurants and stuff like that, that you're not, you change your gloves consistently. If you're on, trying to look at your phone and stuff and you're wearing gloves, then if you have to prep food, then, get rid of those gloves. Wash your hands, get rid of those gloves, put on clean gloves and get back to work. So, I understand a lot of people don't want to wear the mask, but I feel like, and I understand, that is your freedom. You have the right to now wear the mask. But if certain places tell you wear a mask, just wear a mask. Just follow the rules, because we are also in the season of Capricorn, and it has to do a lot with rules and regulations and following structure. And so we just gotta play by the rules. But you know, everything that's going down, I really believe, and I was talking to someone about this this week, and we both agree, like, this is a huge monopoly game. And when I say monopoly game, just think about the huge corporations, like, you know, Apple, Microsoft, Nike, like all the big corporations right now. It's a monopoly game. You know, who has the biggest pieces and who's going to have the most money, because it has to do more of our economy, our finances, and you know, even there's some predictions. They're predicting wars coming soon. You know, especially in Mars, and you know, and Mars is a planet of war, which also rules Aries, which is my sign. My sign is Aries. I'm a sun in Aries, moon in Aquarius, and rising in Scorpio. So, you know, right now the astrology has been pretty tense for since March. The last 4 months, and we still got 5 more months before the new year. Like, but I also want to share, guys, like, you know, we need to continue to have hope, continue to have light. You know, we're going through a storm pretty much, and you know, there's always light in the end of the storm, right? You know, things will clear up. And right now, I know for a lot of you guys that are not working, you know, I truly am sorry. I really am sorry for you guys not working. I know it sucks. I know we've been getting stimulus checks, and I heard that we might be getting other stimulus checks, so have hope in that. But also, I'm going to share with you guys, like, you know, even though I'm still working my full-time job, on the sidelines, you know, nights, I try to do readings, because I'm trying to build my own business, my own empire, and doing psychic mediumship. You know, I want to be a spiritual life coach. That's what I'm working on towards on. I'm hoping the next month or so I could get into, it's called Journey, and it's a corporation, or it's a company, from the one who created it was John Kim and Noel Cordell, and you know, they started this, you know, this life coaching program over in California, LA. So but they're a legit business. I've been listening to John, you know, studying his audiobooks. He's a licensed therapist, but he also is a life coach, and he started this whole program because he felt that the psychology, like business and aspect, is broken. The system is broken, and he felt, you know, therapists weren't still personal with our clients. And being a life coach, you get the opportunity to be yourself. You are able to share things with your clients, and you know, you're pretty much counselors. A life coach is pretty much a counselor, and it just depends on what it is. But I want to be a spiritual life coach because I want to use the psychology, use spirituality, you know, use tarot and astrology with my clients. You know, if those are my clients that are open to these things. But I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to be honest, open, transparent, that, you know, we're gonna be okay. You know, I mean, it hasn't been easy for sure. The last months it's been rough with my family. You know, that's paying bills, fixing the house. You know, my mom had to fix a whole bunch of stuff in the house, the bathrooms and all this, and AC was all jacked up. The guys who put it in didn't really do a good job, and so it's been rough for my family, and I know it's been rough for you guys, but I wanted to make this video to let you guys know there is hope. But more or less, we had to start waking up. This is the thing. We have to wake up. You know, for those of you who are not working, I know that God has given you certain, you know, we all have different gifts. We all have different talents. And right now, you know, if you're at home and you're feeling down and you're not happy, you know, what are things that you could create? What are things that you could do to, you know, start being an entrepreneur? What can you create to be able to start making flowing money and money coming to you? If you can't work like outside of your house, well, can't you, like, you know, in a way we gotta start creating things so we could do stuff at home. We could start making our own businesses, and you know, so I want you guys to be encouraged, but also I want you guys to be awake. Like, you know, don't depend on a second stimulus check to get you through. In a way, we have to push ourselves to do what we need to do. We have to, you know, make things happen. And we can't just stay still. We can't just pause life, because right now life is going, life is flowing. And like even in Florida, they're opening a lot of things up. I know certain states like LA, New York, they're still on lockdown. They're going to continue to be on lockdown. But, you know, for those of you who are out there, what can you do right now to create entrepreneurship, that you could create your own business and start making money and start making things happen? And for me, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm working my full-time job, but also on the side, I'm trying to build a business or a different platform where I could do what I'm called to do. I'm called to be a spiritual life coach. I want to help people. I want to heal people using the astrology, psychology, coaching. I want to share my gifts and talents to the world and do it in a positive and loving way. And I feel like it's always been my destiny to do these things. So I do love you guys. Thank you for all the likes, the support, the comments. Let's continue to build this channel up. We're still at 1K. The last time I looked at it was 1,143 subscribers and supporters. And I do love you guys. Look forward to more content. Thinking about doing a general tarot card reading today to do for you guys. Because I've been saying I've been wanting to do it. But I wanted to make this video today because I wanted to share this message, this urgent message that we need to wake up as a collective. We need to wake up. A lot of people, we're still in the age of deception. We're still in the age of Pisces, which is what means a lot of deception. And we are going to the age of Aquarius, which means more freedom, which means more, in a way, liberty. But we haven't got there yet. But the thing is, guys, I want you guys to, I hope this motivates you guys to stand up, to wake up, and to start thinking about all the gifts and talents that God and the universe has blessed you with. Keep hope. Continue to be a light. Because sometimes, like even for me, there's been times where I don't want to make videos. I don't want to do readings because I feel so tired, so drained. But those days that I had that energy, that I want to, do readings, I do it. Like yesterday, I did 4 readings. One was kind of disappointing, this person after I did a reading, and I felt it too. I really felt it. I felt that she was not going to give me a review, and then she didn't. And she just started saying like, oh, you have some darkness and evilness in you. And it's like, and I saw you laughing evil. And it's like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Look, just because I am a rising Scorpio, and maybe I don't share everything with you guys, or even like, friends and family and stuff like that. It's not about that. It's about, I'm working my inner self. I'm working on my own shadows. I'm trying to work on the things I'm struggling with, my fears. That's been what I've been focusing on the most for the last couple of years since I've been on my hero's journey. I've been working on myself, learning to love myself, learning to, self-development, learning to become independent and not codependent. There's something I saw in myself when I was married and everything. I became super codependent on her, and I mean, in a way it wasn't fair, and I felt in love, and I don't know, it was just a traditional mindset or just the way I see my parents and stuff like that. Not to say they're codependent on each other, but sometimes we learn different things from different people, and I needed a lot of growing up to do, and I'm still learning, I'm still growing. That's the thing. Daily I try to continue to work on myself. Like sometimes I can be harsh and blunt and can be judgmental. Not always, but sometimes we wake up in that mood, and we're just we're in that funk. We're in that mood of like that negative mood, but it's not like a everyday thing. But that's the thing. I want you guys. I'm hoping you guys could start thinking about things like. And I was going to share with Scorpio rising, it's not that we have lots and lots of dark secrets. That's not what Scorpio rising means. It's just that we're like onions. We like to reveal things in layers. And if we don't, like for me, I love her so much, my friend Angel. Shout out to Angel. She said she said I have trust issues. And you know what? It's true. I've been hurt. I've been burned. A couple of times in my life, I was burned in my marriage. I was burned in my last relationship, and it takes me, once I could see I could trust you, I trust you all the way. And as Aries, as a romantic personality, a warrior personality, but I could, as an Aries, I could be compassionate, loving, warrior, fighter, that warrior spirit. But the thing is, as Scorpio also rising is like, if I don't trust you, I'm not going to share everything about myself. And it's not that it's dark. It's just, I don't know you. I don't trust you. We haven't spent enough time together. So I'm not going to share all my things that I have dealt with and stuff like that. So some people think, when this incident happened last night, I told a couple of friends that I care about love and trust, and they're also psychics. And I said like they saw the fakeness in her, and you know they saw things not right with her because she was kind of like trying to turn it around, so then she don't want to either pay me or you know do a review. And that's the thing, because I'm working, I don't expect to get donations. I don't expect to get money from people. I always say, hey, if you feel lead, you know, if you feel lead to leave me a donation and pay me, you can. I always just ask if you could give me a review, you know, exchange for energy to energy. So that's what I usually do with everyone. But anyway, I do love you guys. Please smash that like button, comment down below, share these videos with your friends, your family, those who are, you know, awake, and those of you who are not awake. You know, right now, for those of you who are still in a way sleeping, I hope this video helps you, you know, just to wake up, you know, to wake up, to look at how social media is, you know, look at how the news is and what the information they're putting out. Like, you know, go with your, I always say go with your intuition. If your intuition is telling you like something's off, I don't trust this, then go with that, because your intuition will never be wrong. And that's something I have learned, like, you know, to always go with my intuition and go how I feel. But anyway, I'm gonna try to maybe make it, if I don't make a video today, a general tarot card reading, I will make one Tuesday, because Tuesday I'm off. And I'm still, those of you who are into the paranormal, I will be making videos. There's two places I want to go. I want to go out to the lake, to the park, and maybe do a spirit box session there, maybe in the morning. And there is another location called the Historical Village, and it is a museum, and it is, I think, government. I did see cameras, so I had to be careful if I need to get permission. They're only open Saturday and Sunday, so they might be open today. Sorry, I'm looking at the time, 12:29. So they, I think they open at 1, so I might grab something to eat and then go walk and go see if they're open before obviously it rains, because it usually rains every afternoon around 3 o'clock. It rains in Florida. So but I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you had a great week. If I'm able to, I'll post this video either today or tomorrow for sure. And I love you guys so much. So anyway, this is your boy AkaoRyu signing out. And like I said, smash that like button, comment, please comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. How are you guys doing in this pandemic of, you know, the coronavirus? And also another thing real quick, you know, also the whole hype about 5G and how 5G is, you know, kind of like, you know, all this wireless and all this, you know, electronics and, you know, future tech stuff. Like, you know, that's another thing that can be also affecting the body. But our bodies are powerful. Our bodies can handle anything. You know, we even have that regeneration of, like, you know, when we get cuts and stuff, our body's able to heal itself. So, you know, I mean, just be smart, be aware of these things. Don't be scared of it. In the beginning, I'll be honest, I was scared about it. And then I heard a couple of people that I look up to, that are influencers on YouTube. They said, like, no, don't let that fear control you. Don't let this virus, you know, fear control you. Yes, be smart, wear your mask, you know, wash your hands often. You know, change your gloves if you're working at restaurants, and if you're gonna play with your phone and stuff like that, make sure you're washing your hands and changing those gloves before you serve food. It's just pretty much using common sense and being logical. But anyway, I love you guys so much. This is your boy AkaoRyu signing out. All right, peace. Bye, guys.